It is an honor to participate in LGBTQ Advocacy Day and shine a light on the importance of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Hate is on the rise across our nation and in Illinois, and the LGBTQ community is under unprecedented attack. We will not tolerate attacks on our brothers and sisters, our children, our loved ones, our neighbors, our colleagues, and our friends. Hate has no place in Illinois. To set a positive example of our organizations and encourage broader progress in the future, it has been a privilege to work with Equality Illinois on Senate Bill 2930. Senate Bill 2930 requires charitable organizations that annually report $1 million or more in grants to other charitable organizations to disclose on their public-facing website the aggregate demographic data of their boards of directors. Demographic information includes race, ethnicity, gender, veteran status, disability status, sexual orientation, and gender orientation. With this legislative measure, we are taking vital steps to support diversity, equity, and inclusion in the nonprofit sector. While individual board members may decline to disclose all demographic information, it is important that we continue to highlight and elevate leadership diversity, equity, and inclusion in Illinois. Illinois is a thriving state because of our rich diversity. In requiring this transparency in Illinois, we further embrace that diversity. Thank you.
I am proud to be sponsoring, be the Senate sponsor of House Bill 5507 with Representative Olakol. Did pass the Senate Judiciary Committee, and we will make sure that it has the path it needs in the Senate to get to the governor's desk. I'm here more specifically, though, to talk about keeping our youth safe and healthy. I am proud to have sponsored legislation that updates has updated the standards for personal health and safety education, kindergarten through 5th grade, and sex education 6th through 12th. That has been implemented. The governor has signed that legislation previously. We have introduced legislation, Senate Bill 3384, which would appropriate $20 million to uphold standards of this Keeping Youth Safe and Healthy Act from 2021. Why is this important? Well, as that legislation was developed and as we debated that legislation, we heard directly from our youth across the state of Illinois. And we heard about the experiences they were having in schools in terms of bullying, being discriminated against, not feeling included. And you couple that with what's happening across our nation as the rates of child abuse, sexual abuse, the rates of hate and discrimination have all gone up. And it leads us to needing this legislation, this appropriation. We cannot let down our youth. We need to stand with them. We need to hear them, and they have spoken loudly. They have said, we do not feel included, and we do feel discriminated against. And so having this legislation, updating the standards is step one. Step two is ensuring that our schools have the funding to implement these standards and make sure that no youth, whether you're in Carbondale or Chicago, is left behind, and that we are holding true to our values and making sure that everyone feels included and is included.
Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to keep up to date with news from the caucus. For more information on what the senator is working on, you can follow them on social media using the links in the description below.